Welcome to the Nickelodeon tier list. I think we did a pretty good job with the Cartoon Network tier list, but this time we're going to try to be more succinct, less wordy. I mean, we'll try. We're like, we love cartoons, we love shows, we love media. So like, I'm sorry if we get pretty wordy, but like, we have a lot of opinions here. So
yeah,
we're probably going to clash on a lot of them, just like we did with the Cartoon Network one. But I'm just saying, guys, we will try to be more precise with this. Right, Bun?
I make no promises. Izzy makes promises and doesn't keep them.
I'm not promising. I'm just saying we'll try.
I'm not saying anything. Okay.
Come on, let's get started.
So
first up, Drake and Josh.
Wait, if you like this content, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for taking your time to watch this. Anyway,
it really helps boost the videos in the algorithm so more people can see this. That would be so cool, right, guys?
And we'll keep making more videos, right, guys? That's what you want, right, guys? Okay, anyway. Drake and Josh.
First up, Drake and Josh.
In the best. I mean, it's like uncontested.
In the best?
Yes, it's uncontested. Yes.
Really? Right off the bat?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. S tier. I love Drake and Josh, although the later seasons, it really petered off. I remember not really enjoying the later seasons so much. That's why I was hesitant to put it in the best. But we'll put it there for now, since I don't want to argue with you.
Zoe's in great.
Zoe 101. I agree with that too. I just saw a YouTube video. I don't want to make you work that much, so maybe I'll give you the link so then you could just put it in the description. I'll put it in my own description because I do the description, guys. I'll put the link in the description. It's a video that I was watching about Zoe 101. This guy, I think his name is like Johnny 2000. He's going over like the Zoe 101 series, and he just did like a review of the first season.
I've been watching. Yeah, not the Zoe 101, but every now and again he'll be like, "This banned episode of Drake and Josh," and it'll get me. I'll be like, I got clickbaited, but it's
No, I haven't clicked on those, but I did click on the Zoe 101 one.
Yeah,
which I watched this morning actually.
What's the username? Good. Johnny 2000.
Yeah, Johnny 2000.
Go watch Johnny 2000. That dude he's making content, good content.
Yeah, I love. So, just rewatching that like first season, kind of, since Johnny 2000 like just perfectly summarized it for me this morning. I would say it's also great. I enjoyed Zoe 101. Although we all know what happened in the background scenes with what's her face, Alexa Nicholas, who is kind of not super cool right now. So like she's like, I would not interact with her YouTube channel. I hope she doesn't read this because she goes after anybody that speaks negatively about her. But I'm just
bring it, bitch. Bring it, bitch. Bring it.
No, she's like low key like she. Anyways, if you guys look up her name on YouTube, you'll see like a bunch of videos. She's like beefing with other creators.
A beef with us. We love the we love controversies.
I am not affiliated with Bunine or any of their affiliated channels.
What do you mean?
I am my own person.
What do you mean?
Very cozy Snail does
we're
not
a duo here. You're affiliated with me by name. This is Bud and Snail. Anyway. iCarly, I want to put in the best, but honestly, I think it should go in great. I don't think it's
I think it should go in great too. I think people have a lot of nostalgia for it, which, newsflash everybody, I was at that age where I was supposed to have nostalgia for iCarly, but honestly, I just don't have that much nostalgia for it.
Actually, you know what? Put it in the best because they're like...
Oh my gosh.
Like, okay, it could be... The argument could be made to put it in great, but like... There are so many moments that are just memes now, and it's not just that. It's like, even if you just watch it, all right, no, it stays in great, but put it at the top of great.
It stays in great.
Yeah, put it at the top.
There's no meme. I don't know any. I just know that one meme where she's sipping. That wasn't even a iCarly meme. That was a Drake and Josh meme, where Miranda Cosgrove is sipping on like a soda can, and she goes,
"What are you doing with the ostrich?" And no, and what you got there?
That's not a meme.
Yeah, and he's like a smoothie. No, it's.
You know
and then her walking
when she opens the door.
And then the flashbang.
Yeah, that is a meme. Yeah.
That's what I mean, is that there's a lot of great moments, but also like that was also a pretty hard show for Jeanette McCurdy to
Jeanette
do.
McCurdy.
So, yeah.
I sympathize. That's crazy that like right now we're talking about 2 shows back to back that are like they've all had pretty bad experiences on set because
That's
Alexis Nicholas
Nickelodeon, baby.
definitely was bullied by Dan Schneider, and Jeanette McCurdy low-key, when she talked about it in her book, it really felt like Dan Schneider like low-key was trying to groom her, and I feel really bad for her. Like it's so sad what she went through. So yeah.
Yeah. Rugrats isn't the best.
Rugrats.
That's not disputed.
I agree. Iconic. All the movies, the show.
No,
Everything
just
is
the
iconic.
show and then the movie itself. And then they tried Growing Up, which was its own thing. But honestly, like,
I love the theme song to All Grown Up. Is it here actually?
it should be.
I really want to shout it out. All
We'll get
grown
to
up.
it.
I want the world to know. Do you know Cree Summers sings? There it is. She sings the theme song to it, which she voiced number 5 in
Really?
Kids Next Door.
That's crazy.
Yup, she sings the theme song to that. SpongeBob
In the
SquarePants.
best.
Okay, we are millennials. Let me just say this: we
In
are
the
millennials,
best.
baby millennials.
When I talk about
the best.
SpongeBob, I'm talking about seasons, I think it's 1 through 3, and then the movie, right? And then that's
Okay, I was
when
gonna say
he
that.
wanted to-
Do you know what Gen Zers call us?
What?
Sponge boomers. Like people that like just up to season 4. They call us sponge boomers.
I'm sorry,
we
I
only like up
can't
to season
fucking
4.
eat schlop that's produced by a company that doesn't give a fuck about you and just wants your viewership. And I like the content from an artist that loved his creation and wanted it to end at a certain point, but died and wasn't able to fight for what he believed in. And the company took advantage of that, and now it's monetizing on an idea from an artist, a beautiful artist with a beautiful mind that created one of the most beautiful shows I've ever seen. And I'm not saying the later
Rip.
seasons are bad. I'm just saying that I can feel the soul and I can feel the substance, and then it's gone. Like after
Rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg.
Yeah, rest in
He
peace.
really put his soul into SpongeBob until like the last movie. And then Nickelodeon just wanted to keep milking that cash cow, and they did it. And they even went against his wishes and created a spin-off series called Camp Coral, and then the Patrick Star Show.
Yup.
Like these people really like ran this franchise into the ground, and it's still their cash cow. Like if you go on Nickelodeon, like basically all they do, they're like the SpongeBob channel. Although I think they're starting to like play other stuff as
No,
well, but like
not
for a while
really.
there, they were like they're the SpongeBob channel.
You can call me a sponge
I-
boomer all you want. At least I'm not a fat sack of shit that's gonna eat anything that's put on my plate. Anyway.
Once we get to Jimmy Neutron, I also have a fun fact about that, but we're not there yet.
Catdog.
Catdog. Catdog. Catdog.
God,
You know
I
what
am so
Gen Zers say about
biased.
Catdog?
I want Catdog to be in the best. Gen Zers better fucking put Catdog on the pedestal. What's going
There
on?
There was a tweet going around, and someone was like, did anybody actually watch or like the show?
Oh my
or
God.
do we all just think that the theme song, do we all just like the theme song?
Bro.
And it was the moment I felt so old. I was like, what
Bro.
are you talking about?
I know.
We all watched the show. What the fuck are
What
you
are you
talking
guys
about?
talking about? Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm telling you, like
Hey
all
Arnold?
these shows I have a bias for because they're fucking great.
No.
Like I grew up with
okay,
this shit.
Hey Arnold.
Is the
No,
best.
but Hey Arnold is
Above
actually
Drake
really
and Josh.
good. Like, I would say, yeah, above Drake and Josh. Okay, listen, Hey Arnold is so amazing. The soundtrack, it's like jazz music.
Yo,
They're kids growing up in inner city New York City, and they all kind of let me back up there for a second. They all grow up with like unconventional families, which I think is so beautiful to show. I think a lot of shows today, okay, I don't want to go on a tangent here. Fuck, I didn't want to do this. I'm just saying a lot of shows today are kind of showing mom and dad and like the nuclear family a lot for some reason. I don't know why it's regressing back to that. Are we becoming more conservative? I have no idea. But Hey Arnold was a show that, you know, Arnold grew up with his grandma and grandpa. He did not grow up with his mom and dad. You know, Helga had a very bad upbringing as well. She comes from an abusive household. Like a lot of these like characters, they grew up with like not in, you know, a conventional family, and it just shows like you could have a big family, a small family, or whatever. But at the end of the day, these kids were left, they were like free range kids, as the people in the 70s would call it. So all they do is hang out in like the cul-de-sac and run around, and then they come back home once like the streetlights come on. So it's basically kind of like that, but it's just amazing. If you haven't seen Hey Arnold, it's a show that you definitely should watch. It's a breath of fresh air. I love the show. Holds up till this day. And that episode with Mr. Nguyen trying to find his daughter makes me cry. All the time.
True.
Yeah. Are you afraid of the dark? This is before my time. I think if you're an 80s kid, you would have seen this.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Seen an
I do
episode
know
of
it's
this.
good though.
Yeah, people say it's really good. Do we put it in never watched?
I would put it in good because I feel like I probably have seen episodes and I just don't remember. And if we watched it, I'm sure we would like it.
We should give it a chance.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Okay.
But I've definitely
Clarissa Explains It All.
we're putting it in good because I've definitely seen it. I know Izzy's probably seen it. She just doesn't remember. So we'll rewatch it and we'll leave a comment.
I was a really scared kid growing up, so if this was on like Nickelodeon, I'd probably change the channel.
Yeah, probably. It reminded me of Goosebumps. Yeah. Whenever it came on, I was like, "Oh, is this Goosebumps?"
Very Goosebumps.
Clarissa Explains It All. I have never seen that.
Melissa Joan Hart, iconic. She grew up to be Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and she's just an icon.
I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
Yes, you should know of it.
Yeah.
Again, if you're an 80s kid, you've seen Clarissa Explains It All, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and stuff like that. Like, the opening for Clarissa Explains It All is so 80s.
Is Clarissa. Like, it's not 80s.
No, I'm saying if you were an 80s kid.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, where are we putting Clarissa Explains It All?
I've never watched it.
I really...
Yeah. We should watch it, though.
But if you guys have seen Clarissa Explains It All, if you were an 80s kid, let us know if this was one of your favorite shows. I heard this was really good. Kenan and Kel.
Above Drake and Josh. I'm not arguing with you.
Above Drake and Josh?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm going to be real with you.
I will fight you.
I did not see...
Dude, Orange Soda, bro, I'm sorry. Like, this is what I mean is that I was a Nickelodeon kid before I was a Cartoon Network kid. Like, Kenan and Kel was my shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's better than Drake and Josh.
I think I had to, like, I was still too young to be like, I like watching live action. Like, I think I was still like in my cartoon phase. That's why I'm like super hyped up about Hey Arnold and CatDog and shit like that, but not Kenan and Kel because I
put it above Drake and Josh. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
And actually,
listen, if we're doing this, then I would kind of do that. Is that fair?
Put Drake and Josh above Rugrats, dog. I can see. Yes, I would fucking watch Drake and Josh above fucking Rugrats. Are you kidding me?
What about one of the last seasons of Drake and Josh with Skinny Josh?
Even those, I liked it.
Really?
Drake and Josh, yeah, Drake and Josh was good. Listen, the beginning
the last
seasons
were so ass.
Yeah, I won't argue with that, but I mean, so like even before then, like, do you remember when Josh was taking care of Helen's apartment and there was a hot tub? And it's just like, I remember episodes like that, and it's like, that shit is so fucking like, I can see the argument for SpongeBob, and I'll give it to you, but like Rugrats, like, I love Rugrats, but no, I'd love to watch Drake and Josh any day over Rugrats.
Tommy,
okay.
What are we gonna do now?
You'd want to.
You're the best. I honestly didn't even know what you were doing. And then it just clicked. I was like, Chucky.
The Amanda Show, I would argue it's in the best, but I would put it above iCarly.
I would put it above Kenan and Kel. Honestly, I love the Amanda Show so much. You did not lose your shit at Totally Kyle. That shit was so funny.
Like one day,
I found a frisbee, and I like threw the frisbee, and I like didn't have a frisbee anymore. Yeah, all right.
That was totally Kyle.
Totally.
Totally.
And then the riff. All right. No, yeah.
Do you remember there was this one skit of Totally Kyle that Drake Bell actually loses it, like he can't keep a straight face.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Spider. Kyle.
Angry Beavers is above. I want to put it above SpongeBob, but I can't do that because it's not better than SpongeBob, but it's fucking good. It's above Drake and Josh.
They kind of had a banger theme.
Yeah, they did. They did. Like Angry Beavers was so good. So good.
Angry Beavers was really good.
Fairly Odd Parents, I fucking hate that piece of shit. I hate that piece of shit, but I love that series.
What?
Yeah, what's his name?
I love Fairly Odd Parents. Butch Hartman.
Yeah.
He's just like a conservative grandpa.
Bro, have you seen what he's done? He's like stolen like thousands of dollars from people because he was trying to make like his own little
his app.
Yeah, not his app, his own channel.
Service.
Yeah. He's like,
Young Christian children need the entertainment that they need, and I can provide that.
yeah, no, I'm sure. I think he's making cartoons, Christian cartoons. I forget. There's one that's like popping off.
But this isn't the Butch Hartman. This isn't the creator.
I'm
tier
just
list.
saying, and no, it is his fault. It is his fault because at a certain point they should have stopped.
Listen,
they should have stopped that shit.
I like how you have an opinion about Butch Hartman, but you said nothing about Dan Foot Fetish Schneider, that has totally been a prowler on iCarly, Zoe 101, The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh. Like, this guy is a menace.
What's been said that hasn't been said? You know, like.
Okay, well then why are we attacking Butch Hartman? Remember, like,
I hate that guy.
Know, those like, you know that tweet that's like, oh yeah, like, Tupac was this, like this person was that, and Biggie's fat. Like, I feel like this is one of those situations.
Butch Hartman's fat. Where would you put it?
I love the Fairly Odd Parents. Honestly, I was shocked about how many seasons into it I watched.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I got like in a 4 or 5, maybe
Poof
even
was
6.
Born,
yeah,
dude, I was way into it until Poof was born. Then
actually,
I was like,
that's when I think it was Poof, and then I kind of fell off, and then the dog, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this shit.
Oh, the dog was like,
yeah,
I wasn't even there. I was gone. I was fucking gone by the time the dog was there.
Where would you put it?
I would put it honestly in the best, but maybe I would put it below SpongeBob SquarePants.
You put it below Rugrats.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not putting it below Drake and Josh. I love Drake and Josh. The last 2 seasons were ass. So are the Fairly Odd Parents. However, I enjoyed more seasons of the Fairly Odd Parents.
But arguably, there's more shit seasons of the Fairly Odd Parents than there ever could be of Drake and Josh, because that shit went on for like 20 years.
But there are also more good seasons of the Fairly Odd Parents.
All right, Channel Chasers. All right, I'll give it to you.
Channel Chasers. Oh, that was so cool.
I just remember Channel Chasers
when that was on TV. What about the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour?
Oh, girl, yeah. Put it above Drake and Josh. It's not above Angry Beavers,
I just have to.
Angry Beavers is such a classic.
I would put it above. Yeah, but I would put it above Angry Beavers
even
then.
No.
Do you remember an episode of Angry Beavers?
Yes.
Like, I remember the vibe of it.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm just going to put it. Can I put it above the Angry Beavers, please?
Dude, Angry Beavers is like classic Nickelodeon, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, but did they have Channel Chasers?
Fuck off. Whatever. Do what you want.
I'm sorry, this feels better. I like how this feels.
It doesn't feel better.
Okay.
It feels bad, Little Romeo. Mediocre.
Do you remember the theme song?
No, I don't, but I remember the episodes. I watched that shit.
It's time for the Romeo show. I watched like 2 episodes maybe, and I was like, wow, this is cheeks. I dropped it immediately.
Oh, I loved it.
Like, I don't like it.
I was like,
really?
Hell yeah.
Like,
fuck yeah. But it was mid. It was hella mediocre.
It was super mid. Yeah. I'm going to put it in C.
I've never seen
mediocre.
the brothers band.
Actually, this is like so mean. I'm gonna put mid.
Isn't that a negative in connotation?
Girl.
Just that's the same
So
thing you
mediocre.
said. It's the same thing you said for the tier list, the Cartoon Network tier list. I'm gonna change it. No, not
I don't
mid.
remember.
I bet you
changed my mind
don't.
then.
I bet you don't.
Have you seen this? The Brothers Garcia?
I know that people love that shit. I don't know why. I don't know why
People love this shit?
Yeah, because it kept going. It was on for like seasons.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I feel like
Let me
you're
check.
making that up. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look it up.
The Brothers Band Garcia, is that what it is?
No, the Brothers Garcia.
Garcia's
You're
brothers.
confusing them with the Naked Brothers band, which is coming up.
What? Oh, the Brothers Garcia. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, the Brothers
Okay,
Garcia.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, you were
I was
confusing
thinking-
it. Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
No, I was thinking because you remember that
The Naked Brothers band.
No, it's not them. Yeah, I've never seen this. It's not the Naked Brothers band. There's another show on Nickelodeon that was, it was like this curly-haired kid. Oh my God, it is the Naked Brothers band.
Yeah, it is.
Put
Stop
that shit and never
gaslighting me,
watched.
damn.
I didn't remember. Anyway,
Yeah,
What the
I never
hell
watched
is
this,
that?
but honestly, I've heard it constantly.
Mr. Meaty.
Oh, Mr. Meaty, dude, I'm gonna put it in great.
Yeah, put it in great. The bottom of great.
By the way, when Mr. Meaty came out, not a lot of people liked it, specifically like us baby millennials, because we thought it looked creepy, but
I
we were
loved it.
low key all watching.
Don't
that
you
shit.
remember the pilot
I
that
loved
played
it
every
too.
now and again, and then they got a whole season?
I loved Mr. Meaty.
Yeah,
The X's.
I remember.
I love that show too.
I remember a few episodes, but I don't remember enough to. I will say the animation was pretty clean, pretty good.
I love the animation, angular and thick lines, which should have never gone away, but it did.
True.
Also, I saw a clip on Twitter. Somebody posted a clip, and I was like, I love the X's, honestly. So good. Do you want to put it in great or the best?
And great. I don't think it's the best worthy.
I agree. Can I put it above iCarly?
Go for it.
Okay.
Cat Scratch.
Cat Scratch.
The creator
What
is
a catchy theme song.
POS.
True. La, 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 la,
That said, that
you know
shit
what's
goes in the
crazy?
best.
Yeah, it was the best. A lot of these creators were like so problematic. Like we've got
Nickelodeon
Butch
fosters
Hartman,
a really good
Bat,
home for
Dan Schneider.
for pieces of shit, I guess.
Crazy. Breadwinners. I haven't seen
Never
this
seen
one.
it.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
This
looks
is very
ass.
Gen Z though.
Yeah,
Gen Z. Damn, Gen Z's gonna roast you.
I don't give a shit. They call us fucking sponge boomers. Y'all have no taste at all. No taste.
Rabbids Invasion. I would change the channel.
Oh yeah,
Shit
for
was on
sure.
TV.
I never watched it and don't remember.
I'm gonna put it in bad because it just feels like a cash grab. Like they just animated it because it was a
You don't know. Well,
video game.
you're right. I never see anything of it. I'm like, you don't know. It could be a Sonic Boom, but it's like Sonic Boom's been over for like years, and I still see scenes from that. I've never seen a scene from Rabbids. So yeah.
They were like, so if you don't know what Rabbids Invasion is, it's like Gen Z's Minions. It's like if they made a Minion show, but these were
Isn't
rabbits
Minions Gen
that were
Z's
rabbits.
Minions? What are you talking about?
True.
What are you fucking talking
I mean,
about?
millennials Minions.
Oh, Planet Sheen isn't bad. I've seen enough to know.
Okay, let me just say.
No, bro. Don't do this right now. Don't make me fucking crash out right now because you're gonna say you like Planet Sheen. Don't do this right now.
It's so bad, it's good.
No,
Can I just
it's
say
not.
that?
It's not good. Don't even put it anywhere
It's
but.
so memeable.
Actually, what is this? It should go in what is this? What the fuck were they? All I
Oh, yeah,
remember.
that's true.
All I remember
That is true.
is him, like him and Carl in the back of Jimmy's yard, but it's not Jimmy's yard, but it is, and he's
It
like
is
they're
Jimmy's
spinning
yard.
around, but it's not. like it's not. It's like
I know,
a
the style looks
planescape of
so
existence, and you can see Jimmy Shack, but it's just like it's like a nightmare. It's like Limbo or some shit, and he's sitting there like swinging Carl around, and then he lets Carl go, and then Carl flies, and then an airplane comes out of nowhere and fucking knocks the shit out of Carl, and that's all I know of the show, and that's all I remember of the show. So fuck that show. Moving on.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? They literally could have like continued Jimmy Neutron, kind of, I guess, not really, but they took out the best part of Jimmy Neutron, which is Jimmy Neutron, and they were like, let's make Planet Sheen.
They took
where
everything
he lands on
out.
a planet, and then there's an alien that looks and sounds and acts exactly like Carl. Like, fuck off with that. Like, what are you doing? Fuck Planet Sheen.
Oh, Jimmy's
Planet
mom.
Sheen.
What is Pete and Pete? The Adventures of Pete and Pete? Bro,
80s kids, you're gonna have to tell us because
yeah,
I don't know. I've
never seen that shit either. Bonanza.
Bananas.
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 That's
This is like if you were a late 70s
bro.
and early 80s
What?
kid.
Where are we right now? Where the fuck are we right now, bro? I'm
It
not.
doesn't even have like the
What is
title
that?
on it. By
Yeah.
the way, it's just a picture of a house. Girl, you guys are gonna have to tell us. Pinwheel.
Never
This
seen
seems
it.
familiar just because I saw like a retrospective of Nickelodeon, and I think it was what the channel was called?
Gaslighting yourself into thinking you saw
No, I
something.
totally-
I see.
No, but I saw like a YouTube video going over it. But yeah, we've never seen this.
Caitlin's mom.
Caitlin's Way. We have to watch this. It's a Caitlin's Way, girl. Get some glasses.
Oh, that was like, we have to watch that. Oh shit.
Oh, dude, do you see the little N logo at the bottom? Is this like Teen Nick?
Yes.
We have to watch
We
this.
have to
we
watch
have to
that.
watch this.
Yes. Welcome,
Okay,
freshman.
we're gonna put it at the top.
Never
of-
seen that either, but we kind of low-key have to watch
looks
that too.
cool.
It looks like a banger.
Yeah, it looks cool.
What is that, Tiffany?
The series 15.
I've
Girl.
never heard that.
Glasses.
What the fuck?
15, the series. I don't know what that is. Crazy how we haven't seen any of this. As told by Ginger.
All right.
Someone
Listen.
once said that the grass was much greener on the other
best.
side. Dude, I love this.
I'm not fucking arguing.
I was, the best.
It's
No,
I
I'm
will
not
I
arguing
will
either.
not I will not no, you don't fucking dare.
Come on, Keenan and, oh my gosh.
Above Drake and
How about
Josh.
this?
It is not better than Angry Beavers. It is not better than Odd Parents.
Dude, I think you're clinging on to.
No, I'm not.
I would argue it
because
is.
I watched Angry Beavers. I love Angry Beavers. It's like Nickelodeon
Okay.
slapstick Looney Tunes.
Right, but you can't compare it to As Told by Ginger, which has an overarching story and all the characters grow up. Like, you see them grow up through those 4 years.
Oh my god, dude.
And it has continuity. How many Nickelodeon shows have continuity?
Drake and Josh, Rugrats. Hey Arnold,
Okay.
Keenan and Kel, iCarly,
Well, As Told by
Zoe
Ginger has, like,
101.
Crazy good. Well, I'm not counting, like, live
Romeo.
action. first of
Romeo
all.
has continuity. If you want to go that
Little
far,
Romeo does not have
Yeah, it
continuity.
does. It's
Let's be real.
yeah,
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
You would be surprised because I do
Okay, well, I'm
remember
leaving
one
As
of the
Told by Ginger
storylines.
Fine, I'm doing it there.
No, you put Angry Beavers above that shit. I won.
Dude,
I
Angry
won.
Beavers is not that great.
Oh
like,
my
it is
God.
good. It's in the best, but why are we putting it below As Told by Ginger? I'm sorry. The little seal
Exactly.
girl,
Why are we putting
I'm
it below As Told by Ginger? It should be above. Anyway.
No, girl. Anyways, I'm leaving it like that. Pop clips.
Never seen it.
Real monsters.
I love the show.
Yeah.
I used to watch
but
it. It's
is it
so
the best?
ugly though because I don't think it's the best.
I think it's top
enjoyed it because I was a
tier
kid.
great.
I agree. It was animated by Klasky. Oh my gosh, Klasky Chupo. I said that word.
True. You did
This
say
is
that word.
probably one of my favorite shows ever. My Life as a Teenage Robot. The theme song banger, the characters banger, the continuity banger, and the fact that they didn't let Rob Renzetti continue the series is a travesty. And My Life as a Teenage Robot is probably one of the reasons why I started drawing, because I really love the art style.
Put it above Amanda.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Naked Brothers band. This is the one that you remember.
Bad. What is this? What were they thinking?
Believe that the younger brother was our age? Because like the younger brother's like 31 or something like that right
crazy.
now. So he always seemed like a little child to me when I was watching.
I know. I'm like, fuck this kid, and then
age.
I'm like looking in a mirror, like, fuck this kid.
Yeah, I never watched it. Because what a horrible name for a band. I'm so sorry.
I would put it in mid.
Any of the
I've seen enough episodes to know that, because people loved it. I don't know why, but people loved the Naked Brothers band.
They liked the music.
I think it was because it was like a kid being a rock star, and you know, going on rock star adventures or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? To me, I didn't really, you know, like get into that, but I can see why people would. I would put it in mid with Romeo.
Here's some
mid or good.
Here's some lore. The older brother of the Naked Brothers band, he starred in Hereditary, probably one of the scariest movies ever. I watch a lot of horror movies, and I would say Hereditary is by far the scariest movie I've ever seen, like bar none. That movie is terrifying to me. And he did a great job at playing the brother. And he's the one that drives the car and decapitates his sister while he's driving the car because she's having an allergic reaction to peanuts that she ate from brownies at a party that she went to.
That's cool. I've never seen that.
And he also played one of the characters in what's that movie called with Emily Blunt and John Krasinski? A Quiet Place. He played a character in A Quiet Place Day One with wow, I'm blanking on character names. Anyways, he was in that movie, and he's like so attractive. Oh my gosh, he played an excellent role in that movie. I'm not going to spoil that movie, by the way, if you guys want to watch it, but yeah.
You like spoiled Hereditary already.
Well, that's not the spoiler for Hereditary. That's actually like the climax of it. Henry Danger. Dude, this is like Gen Z. Gen Z
I would
loves
say
Henry
it's
Danger.
great. Yeah, it's good. I watched it with
You
my niece and
watched
nephew. When I used to take care of my niece and nephew.
Was it actually good?
Fuck yeah, dude. My niece, whenever it came on, my niece and nephew would be like, fuck yeah! And I'd be like, huh? I'd be like cooking them dinner or some shit, you know what I mean? And they'd be like into it, and I'd watch it, and it holds up, dude. Like, it's pretty okay.
It does?
Yeah, it's pretty okay. I wouldn't say that you would like it. You know what I mean? But it's
superheroes.
Well, not just that, but it's like, it's definitely made for kids. It's like Henry Danger is like, I would compare it to being like that era's Drake and Josh / iCarly. Like our iCarly bled into Gen Z. Yeah. But that's the kind, like it was Nickelodeon sitcom. I think it still is, because they made a second sequel to it. But that was their sitcom. You know how they used to play Drake and Josh all the time for us? They used to play Henry Danger all the time because people fucking love that shit.
Yeah. No, yeah. I've seen on the channel. It's like now Henry Danger and SpongeBob. Where should I put it?
I would put it in. I would put it in gray above Mr. Meaty, because it's not for us, but I recognize it. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair.
The Thundermans.
Which is the offshoot of Henry Danger.
I've seen no, I don't think I have. Never seen it.
Okay, we'll put it never seen it. Big Time Rush.
It's mid. I've seen enough it's like it's literally a sitcom but boy band. It's like,
I saw one episode and I hated it.
What are we gonna do? We have to get these flowers replaced before Wendy sees what we did to them.
And then the theme song
the fact
comes
that
on.
You knew the name.
I don't. I just made that shit up. I just made shit up.
Okay, I thought you knew.
No.
Okay. I watched like an episode of Big Time Rush. I don't even remember what episode or anything.
If there's a Wendy in that show, I'm a god. Just know that because
That's
I'm
crazy.
um
I know one of the guys is named is Kendall. That's all I know about Big Time Rush. But apparently they were super popular with the
oh
ladies.
yeah. Fuck yeah. They
I
were
was just
hella popular. That I would argue them and the Naked Brothers band were like in contention with each other. I don't know if they like
with
played.
like baby millennials.
Well, I don't like they because it was like it kind of felt like it's Rockstar Hour on Nickelodeon because they would play like the Naked Brothers band, and then they would fucking play Big Time Rush, and then they would play some other you know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh my god.
So Big Time Rush was also produced by the same person that did Ned's Declassified. So when the show Big Time Rush would play, they had the sound effects like cartoon characters, like doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, like stuff like that when they would like run or whatever, like crash into stuff. I hated that in Big Time Rush, but I loved it in Ned's Declassified. Like it for me, it worked in Ned's Declassified. It did not work in Big Time Rush. Well, that shit was corny.
Because Ned's Declassified had this kind of like fourth wall breaking narration from Ned, so it kind of made sense that like we were viewing
that's true
everything through Ned's like not just Ned, but like as a kid, you know what I mean? So it's like
also it was more toony.
Yeah,
I feel like Big Time Rush, like the guys in Big Time Rush are older, like they're significantly older, and it almost felt like they were trying to cater to like tweens and
like, they were definitely teens. That was Nickelodeon's what was Disney's the Christian boys,
the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, the Naked Brothers band.
Boys.
Or no, Big Time Rush was Nickelodeon's answer to the Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Except they didn't have any hits. The Jonas Brothers had hits. Big Time Rush, I would say, was kind of mid. I'm gonna put it under Naked Brothers band, honestly. I hesitate to put it in bad just because I know a lot of people.
Yeah. True Jackson VP. I'm gonna be real.
I watched like an episode and I was like,
dude,
ew.
It's so good. Fuck you.
It was good.
It was so good. I loved it.
Okay, I will trust you because again, I don't think
put it above Mr. Meaty and Great. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's up there with like Henry Danger because it was very much like scripted sitcom.
Below Mr. That means it's better than good. It's better than Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll trust you because I haven't seen the show, honestly. I saw like an episode.
Put it below. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah. All right.
Okay. Like, I don't want to make you doubt like what you like about True
No,
Jackson
I didn't
VP,
want
but
to.
again,
Listen,
I just didn't.
I remember being hyped for it when it came out and watching it, but I don't remember like it being spectacular. Like it was very much like she got a job at an office and wow, and then office hijinks ensue. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't that good.
What was the premise of True Jackson VP? Wow, I can
She
talk.
became the vice president like of a design of a fashion. So the vice president, from what I remember, and this is like over a decade since I've seen this, people, maybe close to like a decade and a half. All right, from what I remember, the VP is like tired of his shit, of everyone or some shit. Like he's just done with it. He's like, you'll be the VP. And it was like I don't know if it was like the middle of the episode or like at the beginning, because she walks in and I don't know if she's looking for a job, but she's there for a reason. And he's just like, for some reason, he gets pushed to the point where he's like, fuck this. And he just hands her the job. And everyone's like, huh? But that's the premise of the show, is her being the vice president of a fashion company, and figuring out those issues and problems. But it wasn't like real issues and problems. It was like hijinks. So that was.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So it was
crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, but she's like a kid, right? Like, how does
she's like a
become
teenager.
vice president
So it's like you're kind of living vicariously through her, like, you know, like a daydream, like, oh, I'm the vice president of a fashion company, you know, like I can, you know, like I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm figuring out the problems. Like that was the appeal of the show, I believe.
Oh, okay. I got you. I get it.
And it was
Space Cases.
I think that was like one of the first shows that like propelled her into, because she's like huge now, isn't she?
Well, before True Jackson VP, wasn't she Akila and the Bee, Alaya and the Bee? I'm so sorry, I don't remember
Oh
the name.
yeah,
Wait.
the movie, right?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
I knew her from.
Yeah.
And she was in something else I just can't remember right now, but I definitely knew her from that movie because I've seen that movie like a billion times.
Right. So she was like coming up. She was coming up star when she got this role. So yeah. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Space Cases.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Oops. Sorry.
Alex
Never
Mack.
seen it.
Never seen it.
I do remember a lot of 80s kids liking this show though. Like this is like their show. They love this show. Just saying. 80s kids.
Read the
confirm.
show. Never watched it.
I never watched this garbage. Patooey. Garbage probably. ATV. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
Have you?
Nope.
Okay,
Never
lip
heard
sync
of.
Battle Shorties.
Nope.
This looks like all this sounds like slop. I would never watch. Just saying. All grown up, I really.
Let's see where you're
wanna
gonna put this. Everyone, let's stare at Izzy's mouse, her pointer, and see where she
All
drags
grown
this.
up, I want the world to know. All grown up. Can I just say,
Oh my god.
the middle of that O of all grown up, is that supposed to be like a ball or something? It looked like a blueberry to me.
It's supposed
But
to
now
be
I'm
like
like,
a head.
A head?
Yeah, and someone blew their brains out. That's why it's splattered on the.
So dumb. You're the worst.
Everyone point at laugh. Izzy's going to put this in.
There.
Oh, okay. That's probably, yeah. You put
I
it
can live
below
with
Mr.
that.
Meaty?
Do you remember, like,
It was
don't know.
shit. It was shit. I remember. Actually, no. Some episodes were fucking banger. Do you remember the episode where they go camping and then they're like telling ghost stories and shit, and they're looking back at the camera, or God, I can't remember the context, but the kid that they were like talking to and like befriended the whole time was like a ghost the entire time, and he says something so fucking bone chilling. It's like, let me see. Holy shit.
dude, I think I remember that. I totally just got a flashback.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't remember any episodes. But yeah, that freaked me out. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Also, All Grown Up was the first time I ever heard the word socially inept. That's like, that show taught me what socially inept meant.
Don't ever got no brain or nothing. That's what he says. Dude, and he looks at the camera, and this is what it looks like. I'll send you it on fucking Discord.
Oop,
Look.
sorry, I bumped my mic.
Ain't got no brains or nothing. I'm telling you, like, maybe we're kind of sleeping on All Grown Up. Like, don't ever got no brain.
I'm telling you,
or
I
nothing.
watched it.
Dude,
Everybody said it sucked, like, when it was on TV, but I secretly watched it.
Yeah, same. Okay, so I'm glad we agree on this. Put that shit, like, put it above Henry Danger? No, put it above Zoe.
I was gonna say,
Put it above Zoe.
okay, above Zoe.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. Zoe's kind of meh.
okay.
Like, it's good for a watch, but you know what I mean? Well,
All
okay.
right.
No. What's your argument? Do you nay or yay or nay? Zoe there or Zoe above?
I'm okay with this placement.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, the wild thornberries.
Controversial. I didn't really
I
give
love
a
the
shit.
Really? Dude,
I think
ate
it
up
was
the
the
wild
animation.
thornberries, and I even
I
saw the movie.
I think it was the animation.
Again,
and
animated by Klasky Chupo.
Yeah, and not only the animation, but like the setting, I just didn't get into it. Like, I was even when I was a kid, I was a stay-at-home kid. So watching that, it was like
Smashing.
Smashing.
Nigel Thornberry, Debbie Thornberry, which is like iconic.
I'll let you have free reign
early
of it.
2000s
You put it where you
queen.
want. I'm not gonna fight you because I do recognize it. I will watch it. Like, I don't know when, but I'll probably love it. But as a kid, I couldn't care less.
Can I put it like here? I don't know. Should I put it before cat? I think I'm gonna put it before CatDog. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Jimmy Neutron.
3,
Got a blast.
2, 1.
Got a blast.
Go up. What's in best?
Through the stars and buy candy bars lies a kid with a knack for inventions.
All right, this is gonna be controversial.
We should.
I want it above
Okay.
Arnold.
That's insane.
I
That's
want it above. I
bananas.
want it above Arnold.
That's kind of bananas, dude.
I want it above
Actually, we
Arnold.
should put it.
I want it above
We have
Arnold.
to put it below.
I have
We have to put it below
I have
Hey
to have it
Arnold.
up. I have to have it above Arnold, dude. When Jimmy Neutron was
That's
playing,
kind of bananas.
that shit was so good. All right, fine, put it below.
Here, let me put it into wait. Let me put it into context though. Like, I agree. I love Jimmy Neutron so much. So many memes from it. I love Jimmy Neutron. I can't sing his praises enough. However, did we watch Hey Arnold together?
No, we have yet to watch Hey Arnold.
Okay, so then I watched it on my own for some reason. Because
Huh?
I remember watching like from the beginning, like episodes,
Oh.
and then like I
Looks
watched it
down
in
at me
order.
feet. I'm gonna watch it by
Oh my
myself now.
gosh,
Funk you,
girl. Girl, I don't remember what the context was of me watching it in order. I think it was, I don't remember. I did watch Hey Arnold though, and I couldn't stop watching it. Like, it was just, I kept consuming it and watching every single episode. We dropped Jimmy Neutron actually. Weren't we watching Jimmy Neutron and then we just dropped it for like other shows? We ended up
dropped it.
finishing Kids Next Door, but not Jimmy Neutron.
We dropped it because there was anime we wanted to watch.
Right, but the fact that we never picked it back up again, and we kept going back to Kids Next Door, and we finished Kids Next
Okay.
Door before Jimmy
Put it
Neutron.
below Hey Arnold then. Put it below.
Okay. Listen, I love Jimmy Neutron. Here's my fun fact, by the way. Jimmy Neutron was supposed to be Nickelodeon's mascot, basically. He was supposed to represent the Nickelodeon brand. But when SpongeBob SquarePants came out, or like they noticed that SpongeBob SquarePants was more popular than Jimmy Neutron, so SpongeBob became Nickelodeon's mascot.
Rocket power.
That was my fun.
Goes
Rocket
above
power.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Wrong. Ew, have you seen Rocket Power recently?
Yeah, I love
have.
it. I used to
Recently?
watch it all the time. Yeah.
It doesn't hold up
Okay, whatever.
to me. I would
I
put
am
it
sure.
below as told. I would put it below Angry Beavers. Actually, I would put it.
Yeah, you're right. Put it below
I would put it maybe.
the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, that's where I would put it.
Okay. Just
Jordan. I've never seen you. I'm
Put
so
that
sorry,
shit
Jordan.
in- All right.
We've never seen it.
We're going to put
Sam
Sam
and
and Cat in What Is This? Because the way they did Jeanette McCurdy, those fucking bastards had Jeanette McCurdy on a fucking leash, on the shortest leash you could ever fucking imagine. Meanwhile, Ariana Grande could go take a shit in public and they wouldn't give a fuck. So, fuck
It wasn't her
Nickelodeon.
fault, by the way. It was just the way Nickelodeon handled it, and the way Dan Schneider handled it, and the way Jeanette
They
McCurdy's
wrote
mom
a whole
handled it.
episode involved around Jeanette McCurdy talking to a fucking box because Ariana couldn't
I
make
know,
like
but I'm just saying,
Fuck
like that
that.
show should have never happened in the first place, just because of Dan Schneider, because of Jeanette McCurdy's mom. And I don't think it was, honestly, I don't blame Ariana Grande. She was just hustling, and Jeanette McCurdy got the short end of that stick again because of her abusive mother. Like, she made her do that show. Dan Schneider hyped her up and was like, hey, do you want your own show? I'll give it to you. Because he's like a fucking groomer, and like, I don't know. Like, I just feel really bad for everybody involved in this show. And it should have never been made. What a bad concept. What an awful concept. Sam from iCarly and then getting Kat from Victorious to do what? Girl, who thought up with this? Like, this is one of Dan Schneider's worst ideas ever. He should drop this.
I'm telling you. And then Victorious, I don't know where to put it. I'd put it in. I guess
I tried watching Victorious. I couldn't get into it though. I'm sorry. Although I did think Beck was hot, and he's still hot.
He's mid. It's mid.
He's hot.
It's mid.
Oh, okay, let's put it mid. Do you want to put it like here?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't really give a shit. I don't care about the mid. Yeah. Invader Zim. All right.
Invader Zim.
Put it above Amanda's show.
Above. Where's Amanda? Above SpongeBob SquarePants. Wait, something about this doesn't seem right, actually. Why is Amanda's show above SpongeBob SquarePants?
Because that's where you put it.
Listen, I really want to do this. I'll move it back if you don't like it.
I don't like Keenan and Kel. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm happy. Fine.
I disagree with this on fundamentally, but like
I don't.
I'm just giving it to you. Since,
I don't.
Okay, well.
I would argue the
that.
Amanda show copied Keenan and Kel because Keenan and Kel was like Keenan and Kel was just two dudes and a bunch of supporting actors doing a bunch of skits. Like it was the original. I don't know if all that was before or after, but I felt like it was like the first Nickelodeon show for me to get hooked into with that kind of dynamic of like skits, but also you have characters to get attached to.
I just
and the
really
Amanda
liked
show,
the Amanda show.
the Amanda show
funny.
is yeah, it's funny, but it's literally just a bunch of skits. There's no character behind it. I mean, there's characters, but like with Keenan and Kel, they're
it's a skit show.
Right.
That's the funny part.
But that's what I mean. Is that like
joke.
Bapples you. All right, moving on.
That was deal. And if it wasn't for the Amanda show, Drake and Josh would have never existed.
I will not argue that because it did help with its conception. Go down. What's next? Oh, Invader Zim. So where are we putting this?
We have to put Invader Zim somewhere. Can I put it like this?
I'd put it above Odd Parents.
I'm gonna have to contend.
All right, whatever. See,
listen, I like Invader Zim, but like better than the
people.
Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, but have you seen the episodes of Invader Zim? Like, it's good, but it's not as good as Fairly Odd Parents. I'm sorry.
If you say so.
I mean, if you're like edgy and shit. I mean, look at my cursor. It's Gur.
I know. So what's your problem with putting it above Fairly Odd Parents?
I just think Fairly Odd Parents in general is just like this whole behemoth of a show. It's like it has so many good seasons and so many movies and crossovers, and it was just this big thing. And I don't know. I think it has like way more. It has more meat to it than Invader Zim did.
Okay.
That's my argument.
I would still put it above Fairly Odd Parents. Chalk Zone.
Chalk. Rudy's got the chalk. He's got the chalk zone. Rudy's got
I won't let nostalgia hold me back. It wasn't the best. It was great. I would put it personally. I would put it above Real Monsters because Chalk Zone.
I agree with that.
Hit like something in me. Like I bought Chalk. I played with Chalk because of Chalk Zone. Like
Rudy's
I
got the
fucking
chalk.
love Chalk Zone.
I thought Snap. See, nobody makes like little asshole gremlin characters anymore. Snap, Rudy's like creation that he made in Chalk Zone. Like he was a little piece of shit, but I loved him for it.
He wasn't even that
like,
big of a piece of shit. He just had a tude.
Right, he's a little troublemaker. He's the one that got Rudy into trouble and shit like that. Like we just don't get shows like that anymore, and that bothers me. You just need more asshole characters.
Never watched
Legends of the Hidden Temple. I watched a few episodes. I don't. I'm gonna put it in like mid.
Okay. I'm
No,
not.
people are gonna hate me for putting it above Victorious. I'm gonna put it like this.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
good.
like it's a game show. It's all right. Like
Never
pass the
seen
time.
Nintendo Arcade.
I've never seen that either.
Loud House. Never
That's
seen it.
Nickelodeon Arcade. In the Loud House. Okay, Gen Zers, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys really like this stuff. And then now I'm seeing a lot of retrospective of people being like, actually, it was bad. Like after like I think season 1 or 2 or something, people were like, it turned into like garbage.
Oh wow,
But
you guys
a lot.
are realizing a show turned shit after 3 seasons in a movie. I wonder what that sounds like.
Also, the creator of this guy was like super like awful or something. Like he's like an essay or something.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I don't want to throw that accusation out, so like whatever. But he's problematic.
All right, put it in Never Watched then.
Chris Savino, I think his name is. Actually, I don't even want to say names. I don't. You could bleep that out because.
Bruh, just
I don't
shut the
know why I
fuck
threw it
up
out.
then. Why are you keep talking
Okay.
about it?
Okay, damn.
Izzy has a problem where
we should
she
put it.
can't stop talking about something she doesn't want to talk about.
I really like the theme song of Loud House. I'm just saying.
That
It has a
designates
really
it being
theme
in
song.
good? Are you fucking kidding me?
No. I'm gonna put it in mid, right?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know, I just
I've
like
never
the
seen it.
concept.
I never liked the animation.
Okay, let's just put it never watched because this is a cop out. This feels like a little like a bomb that's about to go off.
No, just put
Don't
it where
wanna
you want to
touch
put it. Put it where you want to put it. You
No,
have
I
this
never
is
watched
a
either, so
tier
okay.
list, bro. This is a dude. This why are we even doing this
Okay,
if you
well,
ain't gonna do
I
it?
didn't watch it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Dude,
it. Do
I
it.
didn't
Do it.
watch
Do
it.
it. You did.
I did watch. However, I did watch the Mighty Bee.
Yeah, I love the Mighty Bee.
A lot of
Yeah,
there's so many people that are haters, but I love the Mighty Bee.
I would put it
Um,
above or below Chalk Zone. I wouldn't put it in the best.
Can I put it above Chalk Zone?
Go for it.
I love Mighty Bee. Honestly, I would even put it. I would actually bump this down to like this. Is that fine?
Okay, but I want Chalk Zone above Cat Scratch.
Okay.
All right, that feels better. And actually,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
that does
want
feel
I
better.
want iCarly and All Grown Up above Cat Scratch as well. And then everything else can stay as it is. Yeah, that feels better. All right. Anyway,
But those feel better. Actually, hold on. Can I do this?
yeah, go for it. I won't fight that. Yeah.
Okay.
You can put them above Cat
Alright.
Scratch too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Cat
that
Scratch
feels
has
better.
fluid animation, beautiful animation, but yeah.
Can I
Anyway,
do this?
yeah. Honestly,
Okay.
you could put Real Monsters at the bottom of Great because I liked it, but it was
I
very hard to
agree.
watch. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that feels good. Okay.
We gotta go. We gotta.
Back at the barnyard. Okay, rapid fire. Damn, we still have a lot left. I
Yeah.
thought this was gonna be succinct.
Well-
Okay, back at the barnyard.
Lots.
Lots of good memes.
I would put it in Great. I would put
I watched.
it above.
I did watch some of it.
I would put it above. iCarly.
Above iCarly and Henry Danger and Zoe 101 and all that and all grown up. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight with you on that. I agree, Loki.
Well, I can watch Back of the Barnyard and not feel weird. I watch iCarly and I'm like, wow, Jeanette McCurdy really got tortured. Why are they showing their feet? This is, you know what I mean? Like, Back of the Barnyard, it's
The
like
Haunted Hathaways.
good old, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either, but I did hear a lot about it.
All right. Honestly, this is
Avatar,
This is fighting Hey
the
Arnold.
best.
This is fighting Hey Arnold.
No.
There's
I know
no,
it is.
you can't because
This is tough. Okay.
no,
okay.
you have to. Because honestly, when I think about it,
Okay.
it's because okay, they're remaking this shit. They're putting it I think they're
No,
they're
what
making
are we talking
they're
about? This has
making-
to be the best.
yeah, exactly. So they're making a Netflix version, but they're also remaking or not remaking, they're also continuing from
The story.
the story, but they're kind of low-key ruining it And every time I think of Avatar, it's like I could definitely rewatch that, even if I just rewatched it yesterday.
I'm just
or
gonna
an
say
hour ago.
Avatar has the best story ever.
Oh,
it
yeah.
has amazing characters. All the characters in that show have some sort of depth. I never felt like a character was one note. And even if they were in only one episode, like they had so much depth. You could identify with any character in Avatar. Like you're either like a Toph or a Sokka or a Katara, whatever. Like, and you will have favorite pairings, favorite characters. Like this is just, it has like a full complete story. Like this is amazing. I loved Avatar. It deserves to be there.
Like,
The Legend of Korra, however.
Iroh by himself, I will just say, like, you can tell from the beginning that Iroh is something different, and then it just pays off. Like, you don't get that kind of payoff with characters, like, ever. You don't see a character and you're like, oh, they're a part of the evil fucking nation that wiped out their airbenders, and you're like, I kind of fuck with this dude. Iroh is like, I fucked with him since day one, and it's because he's just a good guy, and then it pays off because lo and fucking behold, he's just a good guy. God, I fucking love. Anyway, Legend of Korra, bro.
Mid. I'm sorry to you, Legend
I would
of
say,
Korra
I would
stans.
say it's good. The ending is
All right.
because no, the animation goes hard. Actually, you know what? No, it belongs in great. I would put it.
All right.
No, never mind. Put it backward. Yeah, because even if the animation does go hard for the fights, the pacing, the story, it's just clunky and it doesn't feel good.
Inconsistency of characters. I've seen you guys talk about, by you guys I mean like the audience and people on Twitter and stuff like that. I've seen you guys talk about how inconsistent the characters of Legend of Korra are.
Yeah.
And you guys always say this like sentence. All of you guys manage to say this. I love the Legend of Korra, but and it's like you guys explain whatever it is that's shitty about the Legend of Korra, like,
because you can't live it down.
Regardless,
we know what's wrong with it. That's what the but is for.
Right. So I'm just gonna leave it there and good.
So what a
it's good, guys,
letdown.
okay.
I've never seen
The
it.
Dude Perfect show.
I'm glad you put that.
Yeah.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Let's Gay.
El Tigre.
El Tigre.
Okay.
I
I'm
love the
letting you
show.
have full reign
It was
over
so
this.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say.
Honestly, one of the last bright lights before being snuffed out. I remember seeing this start airing and I was like, there's hope. And then it fucking got just no more. They were just like dropped it.
Do you like that placement?
No, I'd put it above Invader Zim.
Wow. Okay.
It is. It's literally a superhero cartoon, and you're not bashing it. Like, that's how good it is.
Frida is my favorite character.
Yeah. Mhm.
I used to draw her all the time.
I would put
my blue-haired queen.
I would argue it goes above like Fairly Odd Parents, but
I am sorry, no.
I know.
But I do love El Tigre. It's like
it's really good.
It's amazing. It's
really
so good.
Doug. Never seen it.
Doug. Really? You've never seen Doug?
Nope.
Dude,
We should watch
You have
it.
to watch it then.
Yeah, we should watch it.
Actually, I love Doug. I loved Doug so much that when I went to Disney Universal Studios, they had a Doug show playing, and I watched the live action Doug show. It was horrendous, like awful. Like, what an awful live show. But at least I saw it. I really like Doug.
You
I
can
would
put it
say,
wherever. I won't fight you. Like, I know it's good.
Okay.
I said this in the Cartoon Network tier list.
All right. I'm going to put it here. Oops.
Okay.
I really like Doug. I don't know. Doug.
Rocco's
Actually,
Modern Life.
would I choose that over the Wild Thornberries? I'll put it there for now. Tentative. Okay.
That goes in the best. I'm not
Rocco's
arguing.
Modern Life. Rocco. Okay, the best. Where though?
I would put it
Rocco.
above As Told by Ginger.
Rocco's Modern Life. Okay, well, oh my gosh, this thing is fighting me. Then I'm gonna have to put this.
Why? Oh, the Amanda Show? Why?
Something about Rocco's Modern Life being less
Below?
than the Amanda
I'm
Show.
telling you.
Yeah, I don't
And then
like
Keenan
that.
and Kel is just fucking good, dude.
Girl, I thought you were gonna budge on it, but whatever.
You
Okay, we'll
can put it.
below
You can.
Keenan and Kel.
No, listen. You can put Keenan and Kel down there, but it goes above Drake and Josh.
I don't agree with that.
I don't care.
I mean, it's already above it, so
I know.
do you like that?
Put it above As Told by Ginger, and I'll love it.
Wait, stop.
All right, sweet. All right,
Okay.
we gotta blast these out. This
This
is
is
S tier.
all that. This is all that.
I would argue it's above.
Can I do
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. Robot and Monster. Heard of it? Never seen it. Looks mid. Sanjay and Craig. People really did not like this show.
But I hear
Even
it's
in
like a
retrospective,
classic.
a lot
Oh,
of Gen
really?
Zs.
Okay.
Maybe I'm in the wrong side of Twitter. Like, people are hating on this. They were like, yeah, it was such an ugly and awful show. And I'm like, I thought people really liked this show.
I would put it in what is this? Because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what? Who? What?
You know, I watched. I actually gave Sanjay and Craig a watch.
I didn't.
Being older,
Never seen it.
it was pretty good. I like it. Game. This looks mid too.
Martin Mystery, bro. Holy
You've seen
shit.
this?
I haven't, but it's like, oh shit. We should definitely watch that. Never seen it.
This is something we should watch. Cowswick.
I've
A lot
never
of people talk about it.
never seen or heard of it.
Fanboy.
One
One
of my favorite animators / artists, Tyson Hesse, love the fuck out of Fanboy and Chum Chum, and I never understood why. I was like, I'll give this a try, and it was definitely something.
Yeah, it's very like, it's probably the tail end of XD humor. Also gross out humor as
Yeah.
well. Where do you want to put it?
I wouldn't. I never watched. Don't remember because I don't have enough context.
I did watch it.
Okay, then you go for it. It's
Well,
on you.
let's put it in. I didn't watch because I don't feel comfortable.
Never
ranking
seen
yet.
it. Never
Ollie in the
seen.
Kitchen sounds mid. The Adventures of Black Beauty. Okay,
Never seen.
can't do that on television. Oh, I've actually watching a Nickelodeon retrospective. I've heard that was good. Monsters vs. Aliens, never seen it. Also sounds kind of mid. 100 Dudes for Eddie McDowd, never seen it. Sounds mid. Hey Dude, never seen it. Unfabulous, it's better. Unfabulous. Okay, so this starred Emma Roberts, who then starred in American Horror Story and then Scream Queens. And then I haven't seen her in anything else that's relevant. I'm so sorry, Emma Roberts. But yeah. Emma Roberts had this weird thing. Okay, so the show is basically this teenage girl, and her name is Addie, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, actually. I don't know. I could have just made that name up. She has a guitar, and at the end of like every episode, she like plays on her guitar. She writes songs about it, but like it's basically her like adventures as a tween girl. It was okay.
I always change the channel. Put it below
Well,
Victorious.
it's very girly. Below Victorious? Oh, come on.
I would hella watch Victorious over that shit.
That's
Better
declassified.
on
I
School
wish
Survival Guide.
The
Results
original
may vary.
actors didn't make a fucking podcast and make it weird.
I I still watch their podcast.
I would put it above
They actually
all that.
controversial, but honestly, I agree.
No, Ned's
It's a really
Declassified
good
is a
show.
classic. Yeah. And it has a
so
lot of good
good.
tips. It's a good show with good tips.
It is a good show, and it's funny.
It's not
The
all the
Weasel.
tips are good, but there's some good tips. Livewire,
Never
Ren and
seen it.
Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
What
This
is this?
gonna be. Yeah, that's good.
I don't.
Salute Your Shorts, another popular. If you're an '80s kid, I know this was super popular. Let us know if we should check it out.
Never seen it.
I did see it actually. But I'm just gonna put it in
Friends
because I don't want to rank it.
from long ago
seen it,
used
though.
to be obsessed. I'm sure they still are obsessed with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that show was one of the shows they were obsessed with.
I love the animation and the style of it, and to me that was like I really like the use of 3D because up until then, before Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the last thing that was like 3D animated was Fanboy and Chum Chum. And I'm still gonna say Fanboy and Chum Chum would have been awesome looking in 2D instead of in 3D, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles really did that like stylistic 3D without looking creepy or without looking like semi-human realistic like Jimmy Neutron. Although I really like Jimmy Neutron's style, but yes, like
The Neutron style.
Neutron style. Roundhouse, never seen it. Jagger Eaton's Mega Life, never seen it.
Oh.
Tough Puppy.
Wait.
It's like furry bait. You like this?
It's true. It is furry bait. I would put it above. All Grown Up.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Yeah.
You furry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what?
All right. I'll concede.
No, it has its moments. It's like that. There's a reason that there was so many seasons of Tough Puppy. It's because it was good.
Comment down below if you think that's insane and bananas. Tough Puppy above All Grown Up? That's crazy. And Zoe 101?
Okay, where would you put it? Have you seen it?
Because I haven't.
Have you seen it? You
haven't
seem
seen
to
it.
have an opinion about it.
I saw like a couple of
Uh-huh.
episodes. I will
Mhm.
admit, I saw a couple of episodes, and Jerry Trainer voices the dog, the main dude in the show. I don't know. I just
All right,
maybe
put it
my
above
humor
Legend of
wasn't aligned
Korra
with Tough
then.
Puppy.
Just put it above the Legend of Korra.
No. We'll leave Tough
No,
Puppy.
no.
there, okay?
You're right.
We'll leave there,
You're
we'll leave
right.
there.
You're right. When you're right. You're right. Go fucking change it right now.
Tough Puppy above the Legend of Korra is so funny.
Yeah, that's why I want it there. I've never seen it, but I hear it's banger.
I hear it's banger too. H2O. We should watch it.
Super
Well, it's
Ninjas. Never seen it.
Never seen it. Sounds mid. Marvin.
Never seen it.
Sounds mid as well.
Action League
Action League
now. Oh man, the nostalgia in me, but it's just like good. It's not that great. It's just good.
Got no underwear. Not just cartoons. They're nicktoons.
I would put it. Yeah, just put it at the bottom of good. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember much of it, but like nostalgia is pushing me to do that.
What the fuck
I don't know
is
what
that?
this is. I don't know why they don't put the name of it. What are we supposed to think about it?
Oh,
wait, this is
Danny
Danny
Phantom?
Phantom.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why would they put this logo?
I have no idea. That's
What's with the-
honestly,
what?
that's right next to XJ9. Honestly-
above SpongeBob.
Yeah, above
Phantom.
Jimmy even. I wouldn't argue Arnold.
Above Jimmy.
Yeah, dude. Do you you talk about having a story? Like, did you watch
Danny
all of
Phantom
it?
was just 14. Yes, dude. Obviously, I watched
Okay.
all of Danny Phantom.
Spoilers incoming. Don't you remember when he fought himself from the future?
Yes, I do.
Dude. And then
Also, I am a Valerie x Danny shipper. I
Ew.
think that they would have gone better together than Sam.
I don't.
In retrospect, I was like, I actually don't.
Sam's
I
all
dissed
right.
Sam in my
But
review.
I listen. I wouldn't necessarily ship Valerie with Sam over, or I wouldn't ship Valerie with Danny over Sam, just
I
because
would.
Sam. Okay.
I love them. Also,
Put it above Jimmy
the
Neutron.
the Ember episode inspired a shooting. in
Why would you bring
a
that up?
supermarket.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
You're such a dick,
Okay.
bro. You're such a dick, dude. You're like the worst kind of person. You're such a
That was so mean.
oh, I'm just playing. I love you.
I don't know where to put this though.
I'd put it above Jimmy, bro. Danny's so good. Like, it's so good. The angular style.
Better than My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah. But that's only because My Life as a Teenage Robot was like dealt with like a joke. Like the pacing
Like a joke?
awful. Yes. And then they fucking just
The pacing was not awful.
What do you mean episodically? Like an overarching story?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it was dealt with awfully.
What
It's just
was
that they
the
weren't given a
overarching
fair chance and
story?
They were canceled. Quick, huh?
What was the overarching story?
Fighting the cluster.
What? There's no fucking shot that was the overarching story.
And being a fucking teenage robot. What else do you need?
What else do you need? Anyway.
She was dealing with life. All right, listen, if we're going to put Danny Phantom above Jimmy Neutron, can I move something?
What? What do you want to move? You can't. I'm not going to just say yes. You have to specify.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Actually, I'm actually pretty satisfied with how
Right? I'm saying.
except for Danny Phantom being over Jimmy Neutron, but okay, we'll just leave
Fine,
it
then
that way.
put Jimmy
You know,
back
actually,
over.
I agree with you. No, I actually agree with you.
Yeah, because
Danny Phantom
Jimmy
had a good
falls off.
meteor story.
And then Danny just gets better.
I don't think Jimmy Neutron falls off. For
It
the
does.
record, but
It
I just
falls
think
off
that Danny
end
Phantom has a
seasons.
solid story.
And seasons
It has a
they
solid
fall off.
story, solid characters.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Wienerville.
Wienerville.
I remember seeing this and then changing the channel. I don't even remember what it looks like.
I've never heard of it. I was
Never
checked
heard of
out.
it.
No one knows best. Never seen it.
What the fuck
Oops.
is that?
Rugrats Preschool Days. What the hell is that? Ew, she looks disgusting. Ugh.
What the fuck? Double Dare, never
I want to
seen
put
it.
it actually in what is this? Because what is that?
Yeah.
Double Dare.
Why is there two Unfabulouses?
Hoorah.
Whoever made this is a dumbass.
They really love Unfabulous.
They were like, here, play some Fabulous again. You should put it in what is this?
Better and fabulous.
Because we have Unfabulous in mid up top.
What is this? Girl. House of Anubis. I remember this being heavily marketed in Nickelodeon. I never saw it though. Hunter Street, never seen it.
I
Violets,
remember
never actually
seeing.
seen it.
Oh, but dude,
But Ugly
put that
Rush.
shit in bad. It could be in bad or what is this? But I want it in bad so everyone knows that that shit was fucking doo-doo feces.
Okay. Yeah, it was due to feces. Dude, if you guys ever look up Butt Ugly Martians, the animation is crazy. They're actually ugly. Like, they're actually Butt Ugly Martians. True to their name. I don't remember what any episode was about, but damn, the style was so ugly.
Never seen it.
Starfalls? Never seen it.
And never seen it.
Substitute? Never seen it.
All right.
Okay, that was our Nickelodeon tier list.
Well, wait. Let's go through and make sure we like the presentation here. In bad, are we good?
yes, I'm satisfied with
What
that.
about mid?
I'm satisfied with mid as well. I think.
Good. Tough puppy above the Legend of Korra. And I love the bridge from good to great is real monsters and tough puppy.
You know what? Let's move this here.
What? You put that shit above tough puppy. Real monsters was all right. Never mind. I won't fight you. You do what you want.
Wait, would you watch Our Real Monsters over Tough Puppy?
Yes, but that's probably
we'll
like because I'm telling you, I grew up with like Angry Beavers, Real Monsters.
So did I.
Rocco.
This is nostalgia. I haven't watched All Real Monsters since I was a child.
Me neither, but I know it's banger.
I'm going purely off of like nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we good with the Mr. Meaty being there?
No, put that shit in good above Tough Puppy. Actually,
okay.
Put it below Tough Puppy, but above Legend of Korra. Yeah, there you go.
The fact that Back at the Barnyard is like a tier above Legend of Korra.
And actually put Back at the Barnyard above the X's and below All Grown Up.
It is above the X's and All Grown Up.
No, below All Grown Up. There you go. Yeah. How's that feel?
Feels good, I guess. iCarly feels like it's...
What? You want it to be in good?
I was actually going to say maybe above Chalk Zone.
Oh, okay.
Not that I like iCarly. Again, I don't know. I just feel like I haven't seen Chalk Zone since I was
Chalk Zone doesn't hold up. It's the pacing's like, I love Chalk Zone, but yeah, it doesn't. It's like.
Have you seen it recently?
No, but I remember episodes vividly enough to know that it does. It's not the banger that like. You know what I mean? But it's still good. Like, it's good for a watch.
Can we do this?
Okay. Okay. No, you're getting too crazy now.
Okay.
You're pissing me off.
Wild.
Yeah. All right. Does that look good?
Something about cat scratching above Zoe 101.
Then put it below, bro.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god, bro.
Fine, we'll leave it that. Fine, I'm satisfied. Okay, I'm satisfied.
Okay.
What about the S tier?
I would put Jimmy above Danny. Looking at it now.
Really?
Yeah, I would watch Jimmy over Danny any day. Danny's good, but it's like Jimmy. I could watch the same episode every other day and I wouldn't give a fuck. Danny, however.
Jimmy Neutron is so like the top tier for memes and jokes and it's just so good.
I wish it never ended.
I know, right?
And actually, SpongeBob should go like right below Jimmy.
Over Danny?
Yeah. Or at least SpongeBob. Like, I think of
It's
it.
just being tainted a lot.
Yeah.
So, listen, if it was purely just only SpongeBob, I would put it below Jimmy Neutron. But maybe even above Jimmy Neutron if we're being SpongeBob about it. But
no, I like SpongeBob, but Jimmy hits something that SpongeBob doesn't for me. SpongeBob has such good animation, but Jimmy like provides me something with its animation and its comedy. Like Jimmy Neutron is low-key like cold, sassy, you're stupid kind of humor. You know what I mean? Whereas SpongeBob is like, it can be that, but that's not its identity. Whereas Jimmy is like, he hangs out with Carl and Sheen. You know what I mean?
I just remember Nick calling Sheen Shine. I don't know why that always gets me. It's just
whatever, Shine. It's Sheen.
It's Sheen.
Yeah, with the movie, like the movie kicked it off. What
We're the
Oh,
kids
yeah,
of
dude, the
America.
movie.
Whoa, we're the kids of America.
Dude,
Whoa,
like, I'm sorry,
everybody.
SpongeBob's not beating that for me. Like, SpongeBob's good, but it's not like what Jimmy was for me. Jimmy, like, Jimmy's so good. That's why I'm like,
So when
Jimmy could go
Okay, but
above
when we're
Arnold
talking
in my
about-
heart.
When we're talking about SpongeBob, are we talking strictly the 4 seasons in the movie?
Yeah, but even with the seasons after that, they're still good. They're still funny. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's not exactly
I'm
a
mega
deficit.
Sponge boomer. Like,
No, me too.
I-
I'm not gonna sit here and say that any of the stuff after is better, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's worse, because I will say this: I have seen
I
clips
have
of
seen some
SpongeBob,
episodes.
and the scenes I've seen from like Twitter clips, they hit, but I haven't seen the context
None
to
of them
them or
have hit.
movies. Okay,
For me,
then
like,
it's up to you.
they don't even get a chuckle out of me.
It's up to you. I personally would put SpongeBob over Danny because I could recognize, even if that's what I mean. The first 4 seasons in the movie are so good that all the rest doesn't matter. Even if they're there, it doesn't matter to me because it's so fucking good. Animation's good, comedy hits. It's just good. And then, you know, I could watch SpongeBob. I could watch the same episode every other day and not give a fuck. But again, with Danny or Teenage Robot, it's like, I just saw this. You know what I mean? Like, give me something else. But it's like if I'm watching,
Then Is this fine?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Are you satisfied with the list?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Just to put into perspective, you guys, like, look at how much is in Never Watch, Don't Remember. And I know a lot of you guys, like, a lot of this is like very Gen Z. That'll be like, I've seen fucking let's pick out a Gen Z. Maybe like Monsters versus Aliens. I've seen that, or I've seen Loud House. I've seen this or whatever. But it's like Nickelodeon has had a lot of stinkers and a lot of what is this? Like, this is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. And a lot of this is also like 80s stuff, like 80s kids would have seen. So I would have been too young. Do you like how this tier list looks like?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Cool. All right, guys, that does it for our Nickelodeon tier list. If you disagree with any of this, please loudly let us know in the comments. And if you agree with it, let us know in the comments. And if you really recommend, because we have a ton of shows that are in Never Watch, Don't Remember. If you recommend any of these shows that we should definitely watch, we'll go ahead and watch it. I mean, we're at least going to be watching these top ones over here. So
True.
yeah, leave us a like or a comment or whatever. Again, it really helps boost these videos in the algorithm.
And subscribe if
we
you
will be
like the
back-
comment or the content.
True. And we will be back with another tier list. We're going to be tackling the Disney Channel tier list, which maybe will be more controversial than the Nickelodeon one. So stick around for that and subscribe if you want to, click the bell for notifications. Just people still do that anyways. Y'all just
Click a
interact
bell.
with this video in any way.
Interact. Let us know.
Yes. Let us know. Thank you guys so much for being here, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye.